For another taste of the good life, here are Steve Robinson and Jody Eisenhart on Livin Large.
All right, now Trisha Fox is the program director for this songwriting competition. So,
well, I'm the program director of Music Doing Good with Lyrics, which is separate from the contest.
Okay.
In that it's about helping people write and record their own songs, and almost as like a cathartic way of expressing yourself and coping. And the songwriting contest stemmed from we're performing at Anderson Fair as a benefit for the With Lyrics program. And we really wanted to have, Anderson Fair is such an amazing venue, and having songwriting be such a large part of that, getting the community involved in writing their own songs.
And so this is one aspect of the Music Doing Good program, is the songwriting program. And so you work with these at-risk students to help them work through their issues by creating songs. I think it's incredible.
Yeah, it's been really rewarding, and the journey that the program has taken has been a lot of fun to hear the songs that come out, how people express themselves, and people that are like, no, I don't sing. Like some drummers being like, no, I'm a drummer. And he's saying, well, I beg to differ. Let's just try it out.
That's what I was going to say. Steve, you've got a song in there, man.
Yeah.
I know you do.
And it's staying in there.
Oh, no, everybody's got a song.
So we're talking with Julie Lambert and Trisha Fox from Music Doing Good. Trisha, how many kids has the program worked with? I mean, I know there are various aspects of the program, but the songwriting program in particular, how many students, and is it just students, or is it other members of the community as well?
It's not actually in schools. So the communities that we've served have been, in detention centers and organizations that support kids with families in crisis. So we haven't been in schools for that, the With Lyrics program. But we've, gone into schools and talked about the importance of songwriting and telling your voice and sharing your voice in that way. And through those, we've touched over 300 lives through the songwriting, talking about songwriting. And then we've had over almost 40 songs that have been written since the program started now.
Wow.
Have you had any, with some of the kids that you've had interaction with, are there some true budding stars?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. And for some people, it's natural. That's how they express themselves. That's how I started as a songwriter as well. I couldn't help it. I just wrote songs. Mm-hmm. And there are kids out there that use music and songwriting as their way of expressing themselves. And so it's been really great to kind of see how they do that and encourage them to do that and let them know, yes, this is a great coping mechanism. You should do this for a long time.
How does somebody get started with the process, though? Let's just say you've gone through something in your life like some of these kids have, where they're, in a homeless situation or family crisis situation. How do you have them put that emotion into writing a song? I mean, what's the process for songwriting?
Well, I love to start out by saying, everyone has such a different creative process. So I've got a whole bunch of different ways that we could go about writing a song. If there's something in particular, you start there and just write about it. Some people prefer to talk about it. And, if you're introverted, you much prefer to kind of put it on words on paper first, and then we look at it and kind of go from there. And the words almost lift up and put themselves into the song as you start doing it.